inshallah, for my second question. It deals with owning dogs and whether or not people can own therapy dogs to help with their disabilities. So we know in Islam, again, owning dogs is not encouraged. It's not the most encouraged ideal for a pet. However, there are exceptions, and there are hadiths, and the scholars have agreed upon certain exceptions where this is okay. There is a consensus that owning a hunting dog is allowed. There's a consensus that owning a guard dog is also permissible. And for an individual with special needs, owning a therapy dog is also permissible. They're given that same permission. This would be for somebody who is reliant on that dog to help either with day-to-day functions or to increase their life abilities significantly. And so this is something that, like I said, while it may not seem ideal for every human being, for somebody who needs a therapy dog, it's absolutely allowed in our deen. The ruling on the dog's saliva may remain the same, in the sense that, having a setup, and again, it differs from situation to situation, but what the scholars have said is having a setup where the room that the individual prays in may be separate from the room that the dog congregates or is allowed to be in. And then it's also, again, it's dependent on how dependent the individual is on the dog itself. So it is situation to situation. If there's a question regarding that particular situation, you should always refer back to your local scholar. However, as a general rule of thumb, if a person does need a therapy dog, it's absolutely allowed.